All right, shalom, shalom. It's the brother Atazwam here, back in the spirit with another lesson. Lord willing, I pray that it's edifying. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Also, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, salutations, and much love to the elect of Israel scattered around the four corners of the earth. In this brief lesson, I'm going to be touching on the word Niger and the origins of this word and the true meaning or the etymology of the actual word, because this word is taken as an offensive term unto our people today. But we were called this term Niger, and is written of in the scriptures, and it just simply means black. That's all it means, and it was used in context to describe the skin color of the Israelites. Okay. So this is a highly offensive word unto our people, but yet and still our people use this word to call and reference each other to this day. So I'm gonna get a quick precept with this word. All right. Now this is Acts chapter 13 and verse 1. It says, now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called Niger. All right, so let's get the word. Salakius. All right, so as you can see, it's a Greek word, Niger. All right, or Salakius, Latin, Niger, and it goes down and it says what? Black, the surname of the prophet Simeon. So why do you think that they reference or surnamed Simeon the prophet Niger? Because he had dark skin. All right, which you would notice a common nickname amongst the Southern Kingdom, which the Southern Kingdom make up of the Negroes, West Indians, and Haitians, Simeon, Judah, and Levi, Salakia, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, Salakia. And this is a term that's commonly called amongst each other nowadays for dark-skinned individuals. They call them black. Okay, me, myself, personally, I know a lot of people from the world that go by the nickname or the surname of black, and they of a dark complexion. Okay, you got, black boy, black man, or just black, and I'm pretty sure other brothers may know of certain individuals in the world that go by that surname or that nickname of black. Okay, and why is that? Because of the skin complexion. So Simeon, he had to be a man of a dark complexion. Okay, so these are the things that's hidden amongst our people, but it's really hidden in plain sight, because all you got to do is just look up the word and you'll get understanding on the actual definition of the word. Okay, now I typed in Google, I typed in Niger. All right, I typed in Niger, but I went down to the etymology of the Wikipedia of the word, and that's where you get the word nigger from. It's just an extra G, but it means the same exact thing. Okay. Now it reads, it says, in the English language, the word nigger is an ethnic slur. Okay, so all it is, when you say nigger, it's just a slur of the original word, Niger. Nigger was the way that the Southerners pronounced Niger. They said nigger, and they added an extra G. That was all it was. Okay, it says, is an ethnic slur typically directed at black people. The word originated in the 18th century as an adaptation of the Spanish word negro, which, when you look into the Spanish word negro, it means black. That's what negro means. Okay, so this is just another way, or English way, of saying negro is nigger or Niger. Okay, you have a country in Africa called Niger. Okay, it says a descendant of the Latin adjective Niger, which means black. It was used derogatorily and by the mid 20th century, particularly in the United States. But originally, this word was not a derogatory word. It just simply meant black. Okay. But through process of elimination, or not process of elimination, but through the process of time, Salakia, the curses befell our people. We would become a proverb and a byword in the earth. We would have to suffer slanders and certain things of that nature. And that word was just turned into a slander. It was turned into a racial slur. But the original meaning of the word is it just means black or of a dark complexion. Okay, so this further proves that that we have to be the people of the Bible, because who are the only people that refer to themselves as nigger or Niger today? It's the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Even other dark-skinned nations like Moabites and certain of the darker Moabites and darker Ishmaelites and Edomites, they don't even refer to themselves as nigger or Niger. So this is a direct connection that the Southern Kingdom, the Negroes, West Indians, and Haitians are Israelites that the Bible speaks of. Okay, I'll get one more precept and then I'll close it out. This is the book of Job, chapter 30 and verse 30. Okay, and it reads, "My skin is black upon me, and my bones are burned with heat." Okay, now let's get that word. Black. It's shachar. It says to be black of skin. But now we know that there is no such thing as black skin. Now you have a deep brown skin, and that's what he was describing. Okay, the depth, the deepness of the brown coloring of his skin. Okay, and why is that? Because he was out in the sun a lot. And what happens when you in the sun activates the melanin in the skin, and it makes it more rich through the vitamin D that you get from the sun. It enhances the melanin in the skin, and it makes the skin more of a rich color, a rich brown, which can be mistaken sometimes as black. But the word is shechar, all right, and it says to be black of skin. So it's clearly describing the skin color of the prophet Job. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Makakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the elect. Shalom.